Hi, this is Rushabh from SILA. Today I'm going to give you guys 5 tips that we learned while starting out the business, and things that new entrepreneurs should keep in mind. The first one is getting the size of the market right. So doing the research, checking the market size. It depends on your level of ambition, on how big a business you want to grow, or how big a business you want to run in the future. But it's very important to try and get an estimated market size before you actually invest your time and money. Second piece of advice: get a structured business plan in place which has a revenue model, a hiring model, when you will go be profitable. You will typically never stick to a business plan, but at least it will give you some structure. Third thing that you got to understand as a new startup founder is you got to be flexible. So as and when you start running the business, nothing is really going to work exactly as what you set out in that business plan. So you got to be flexible. You got to understand that there are some assumptions that you have made or some projections that you have made that are not going to fall in place exactly like you had written down on paper. Fourth thing is go to market early. What I mean is specifically if you're building, let's say, a tech product, right, or a website or an e-commerce platform. We've done none of that. We run a very traditional business. But we've seen a lot of people, both within our organization and startups, spend a lot of time on building a product or a service or a strategy and keep trying to refine it in-house without actually taking it out and seeing how your consumer or your end customer, even if that's a business or an enterprise, reacts to it. Number 5 is if you've actually raised money, right? And we saw this in 2015-16 when money was available, at least in the Indian startup ecosystem. Money was available, and I don't think founders respected external money enough. So I think you got to understand that you're using someone else's money. Spend it as if it was your own money. Respect that you have a responsibility to try and give these guys a return. And that would be my 5th tip for someone that's been through that first seed round and that phase. So I think these are my 5 tips for anyone starting a business. I hope they're helpful.